There's some important things to understand when it comes to the Gospels. The Gospels are not subject to opinion. Okay, they are predestined. Okay? Jesus, David, Moses. Okay? There was prophecy that these people were going to be alive and do the things they did to help people live faithful, protecting, kind, devotional type lives. Okay. So when I talk to people in this local community, okay, you can't that gentleman Ray who walked from San Diego, was in the military. He had the blisters on his feet, and he sat and talked to me. He came looking for me in town, okay, in Sierra Vista, and said that he had go to town, and he would get higher drunk and black out and wake up in blood, that he figured he was a switcher, that he killed people for the government. Right? Then he showed up at the store drunk, came in where I was working, and put his arms around my neck and kissed me and said, "You're the guy. You're the Messiah. You're the guy who's going to help save us and do this." Now, most people, especially people that mock me and treat me like shit in this town, would have freaked out when that guy came up and did that. Because he could come up and break your neck, and he was high and drunk and a killer for the military, and it just would have been all taken care of right there at Fort Huachuca, right? I had people that were hit men for the mob come and talk to me and stuff. And at one time, when after the kids shortly were kidnapped, there was a man who came here asking about buying my Toyota 4Runner. Okay. And I sat and talked to him and said, "You have the same things happen." He was standing with another Mexican guy, standing there looking at me going, "Yeah, same stuff happens with me." I said, "Okay." And he was sitting there standing over me, nervous. And I was in my shorts. I kept killing the mosquitoes and been down. They didn't stand. They were both standing there in shorts, but they weren't killing the mosquitoes on their legs. Okay. I explained to him that you get higher drunk, black out, and wake up in blood, feel like you've killed people and have memories of it. But he goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." And I was killing the mosquitoes on my legs, bending down. Okay. And they weren't. Okay. And I've been through a lot of things like that in this town, and all the stories about the drug dealer and his mom at Fiesta Foods and things like that. So people in this town, okay, that have people in their families that work at NASA and Homeland Security and DARPA, and have people that work at New Mexico State and say, "If I told you what I do for a living, I'd have to kill you." It's like, no, what you need to say if you want proper linguistics with technology is, I kill people for money, and if I told you how I do it, I would have to kill you. But if I tell you I kill people for money, then I might still have to kill you. So they say, if I told you what I do for a living, I'd have to kill you. And they think that's cocky and fun. Okay. Like when you're watching 2020 or Dateline. Okay. And this is selling food and holding what necessities hostage for money. And this is for entertainment. Okay. You might want to reassess your life choices. If you're entertaining people with money induced by philanthropy. Okay. So I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. In David's time, Daniel's time, Jesus' time, this would be enough. And Moses' time to convince people this is the Messiah. The evidence has been collected. It's time to start living the Lord's Prayer now. Okay. You're not allowed to disrespect me. You don't have a right to opinion when it comes to me. Okay? All right? When you disrespect me and I try to talk to you like you're a peer and say, "Hey, we should live the Lord's Prayer right now," and you disrespect me, I have the right, okay, to tell you you disrespected me and you need to get correct, because this is the 21st century and the Gospels are now video collected on computers, super and quantum computers. Do you understand? When I tell people I have the capacity to change computing to reflect the spirit of someone like David or Jesus, as opposed to the people that are using it right now for genocide, You should take me very serious, and you should not disrespect me. You shouldn't talk shit about me, and you shouldn't shake your head and say what a crazy fuck I am. Okay? It's irritating when I watch commercials and I watch that one vet, you know, all I sacrificed for our country and gave Vasquez is giving it away. And it's like, he's playing political games because you people will all kill in the name of money, flagpole rags, and a paycheck. And you're showing your ass, okay? Sacrifice is the Messiah, okay, that will get up as an innocent man and prove all the guilty people incorrect and sacrifice his time and life with courage and kindness and caring to be an example how to be a man, okay? Don't you get on TV on a political commercial and say you're like me, because you ain't, okay? If I met that child today, exactly what I told him, I was be like, hey, you need to come correct and give me my propers and stop saying you're anything like me and Jesus. Do you understand? Okay. I'm going to load this up because I want to give me some sleep. But you all need to come correct and stop doing this. Okay? You are using advertising and marketing and murder as forms of entertainment. Okay? That's incorrect. You're living the Lord's Prayer, this stuff wouldn't happen. Okay? When I encourage people to be better people and people study them and say, oh, this person works for the drug cartels, this person like this. If you had started living the Lord's Prayer in 2009, would me and this young man at the checkout counter in Walmart be having this conversation? That I can have hopes that he will change and be a better person because he is living the Lord's Prayer instead of being a mule for the drug cartels so you can have a job that makes you feel like you're more intelligent or a better person than me. If I can see eternity, explain eternity, and help people understand how to live in eternity better because I'm a better person than you, you should not analyze or overthink anything you think you're seeing when you're observing my activities and my conversations when I go shopping, you stupid cow dung motherfuckers. All right? You know I love you. Peace out.